Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on another bonus stream today, and we are taking a look at Master of Command on the PC. This is from developer Armchair History Interactive and published by Armchair History Interactive. This one is being released on the 27th of October 2025. This is another one that has a demo for Steam Next Fest, and this is the Prussian prologue. So I'm mentioning this as a bit to introduce you to the game that's not perhaps in the main game when that's released. It has a bit of a look like the Total War games in terms of troop structures. I don't know whether it also has the grand strategy part of that in this game. It does list itself as being a strategy, historical, grand strategy and war game. It has some blurb about the game. Take command in Europe's greatest 18th century war. Equip and customize regiments, manage supplies, engage in brutal real-time battles across procedural campaigns, resources and replacements are scarce, and keep your best men alive may matter more than any single victory. So we've got some options on the bottom there for Discord, YouTube, Steam, and I have no clue what that one is. You can wishlist it if it's to your liking, and you can of course play the demo yourself. So we can have a quick look at the settings. We have some general options here, where we can set the language, we can set the display window, which is on my monitor. We can set the resolution. We are playing this 1440p. It is exclusive full screen. We also have full screen, which is borderless windowed. Please call it borderless windowed. And a windowed mode. We're limiting it to 120 FPS. I didn't see a VSync option, so we may end up with some tearing. There's some control keys on the general options as well. I mean, alright, but probably want to have those as their own options. This is a bit weird. These are like scuffs on this, but they don't move with the paper look. They're just stuck on there, and it's kind of freaky. I think somebody's been chipping at my OLED, but it's not. It is in the game. Graphics. Oh, there's the VSync option, so we do have that turned on. We're on the highest preset, so we've got all of the nice things turned on. It's got some information about that, so that's to do. Limits your frame. Oh, they've got some tooltips on some of them. That one's just the to-do one. That one's not to do. Low has a small CPU and performance cost. Fog. We're on a red scale of 1 as well. Below your graphics options. And then audio, we've got sliders for master, sound effects, music, which I might turn down just another notch. No, I think that one's alright. I think that's just the sound effects we need to just knock down a little bit more. That looks pretty good to me. We'll go with that. And we're going to do new campaign, because that's the only thing we can do. Welcome. Oh, that was quite loud. To Master of Command. Before you start a campaign, you must select a nation. Each has its own distinct strengths and weaknesses. There are 5 nations you can select from: Britain, Austria, Prussia, Russia, and France. Prussia is selected by default. It is a great option for beginners, well then we will go with that. Here is your brigade. Your brigade is comprised of an officer and his regiment. Depending on the army you've chosen to lead, the brigade will comprise different starting units. Each army starts with a different configuration of supplies. They include provisions, thalers, money that is used to purchase units and items, reservists, manpower to use to replace losses, and ammunition, ammo used in battles while drilling. And while drilling in addition to battles. It's also crucial to play into every army's bonus doctrine. In this case, the Canton system grants the Prussian army free reservists every time it visits a settlement, which is good. Armies also start with items. These can be equipped to your regiment once the campaign begins. You may view more details of your items by moving your mouse over them. Gear setting before you begin. Set your difficulty. It's balanced for seasoned strategists. Players new to strategy games are advised to begin on casual. Few win their first campaign. After selecting your nation and difficulty modifiers, continue to begin your quest game. So we have casual, difficult, brutal, and legendary. I mean, we are familiar with real-time strategy games. Difficult sounds difficult, doesn't it? Brutal and legendary. Shall we go with that one? What does this do? What does that one do? So it's adding modifiers, so it's eager recruits, high spirits, light baggage, reserve stockpiles, and early campaign season. Brutal, legendary. Oh, bloody hell. That does all of that stuff, does it? We could turn those stuff off. We're kind of doing our own thing then, aren't we? Let's have somebody with high spirits as well, so we'll go with that. We have a treaty. Quartermaster. Bibles, good for stopping bullets. Field musicians, basic. Cylindrical ramrods, basic. And a pipe of peace. Let's go with that. Your nation is caught in the greatest conflict of the 18th century. With enemies closing in, your aide de camp has presented 3 missions. Take some time to make your choice and lead the counter-offensive. Each mission also has 2 unique side effects. Occupy, support, raid, and compel. These objectives will reward you either with a unique regiment or doctrine. By selecting the map icon in the bottom right corner, you can toggle to the map view in order to see which regions you've conquered, or select a region to campaign in. So we have 3 here. Can we just do the audio a bit more? Reinforce 4 outposts, secure 5 battlefields, siege 2 forts, secure 5 settlements, intercept 4 convoys, raid 5 settlements. Why don't we go for the middle one? Is there any difference between any of these in terms of difficulty? Don't know. Act 1, Saxony. Here's a camp, as well as where you manage your entire army. This is your starting brigade. You may drag and move your officer and regiments to different tents. When you select regiment, you will see their equipment stance and regimental flag. To customize regiment, click on the flag. We have items, and we can equip them to our regiment or sell them. You must also rename and customize your officer by selecting them. Once you're ready, you may enter and exit your camp. by pushing that, but where we decamp, I guess. Regiment design, I don't know if we're doing that. Oh, we can change the colour. Let's be green. Let's be pink. Ah. Cool, we're going to be that. Nice. Right, so how do we change the name of our general then? Hoodie. There we go. Von McFood. What else do we have? Purchase. We got 300 gold. Can we do that? No, we cannot. I don't think there's much else we can do here. Other than change our hat. Upon us. General, your army stands at the frontier. Though modest in size, your forces are disciplined and in good order. A nearby depot lies ahead, lightly defended, and will serve you as a starting point to begin your campaign, though you'll need to press onwards soon after. The land is open and the roads are clear, ideal for seeking out skirmishes and encounters. Engage patrols boldly, even those larger than your own. Their troops are of a lower quality, and their spoils and equipment will serve your army well. We await your progress. You have entered your first campaign region. It is crucial to seize the nearby depot and engage the enemy. Afterwards, you may move on and look to engage patrols. Even if larger than you, they are typically weaker and provide a great source of income and items. Over time, the enemy headquarters will build up and come to attack you. You must recruit new units and build a formidable force in order to destroy it. You may navigate the region by using WASD or dragging the middle mouse button. The right mouse will move your army, attack enemy armies, or navigate towards towns and encounters found throughout the map. Terrain matters. Roads allow your army to move faster, forests slow you down. Mountains cause your army to lose supplies quicker, with a greater line of sight. Maintain. Your main and side objectives are listed in the top right corner along with the current date and game speed. It's played in real time. Tap the space to pause. On the left, they are stances. Top is the region map. March. Forced march. That will give us 10% attrition. I thought I said 100 then. And increased provision consumption. How can it increase provision consumption if we're forcing them to march? We won't have time to eat. Raid. Drill. Forage. We are unpaused. Encounters are campaign events with positive or negative outcomes. Offer options to see details. Some side objectives require completing encounters to earn rewards. Your Grace. A supply cache lies before us, but a handful of enemy stragglers stand watch. We may strike swiftly and seize one part of the stock before they can react. Such haste will arouse them to battle, yet strength is slight and your men are confident the fight will be ours. How much have we got? We've got 225 coin, provisions 230, ammunition. We have 500, I think. So I think we'll go for their provisions. The Battle of Luban. We have infantry, cavalry, cantonists, so we've got 2 of those, and they have cavalry, line infantry, and recruits. Then Francois Joseph de Bouilly. We've got more than them. We can retreat or we can fight. We're gonna fight. Let's deploy. Hold left and drag. That's a lot. We can change all the battle cameras. Zoom right in. That's as far as we can zoom in. So that's our cavalry. And they are right in front of us over there. Well, I think I'm quite happy with how they're deployed. And we are. They moving? They are moving. The cavalry, isn't there? Just the Fusiliers and the Royal Recruits, they're both range. Could probably send one of our I think it's about terrain there. Advantage terrain. But what I want to do is I want to route them. I want to bring in my horses from the side. Come on. It's quite slow. I mean, we can speed up time, but I don't really want to. Oh, that's them. Let's shoot them. Are they coming in for a second go? They're charging them now. Routed them. Our regiment is refusing due to low morale. Ours ones? Let's march on them. We won. Fantastic. Somehow. I think we might have lost a couple of people, but not too many. And we got all the golds. Well fought, Commander. You earned Spores of War. Choose a ransom, conscript, or exchange prisoners to proceed. Provisions plus 49. Ammunition. Let's have some reservists. I mean, we did lose a few troops, but not too many. During battles, your units may face casualties and use ammo. It's up to you to retain more soldiers in your regiments. They will not replenish on their own. I've earned a promotion. Let me increase that. Replenish. We suffered 503 casualties. Not the greatest when we only beat them by like a few tens of them. Oh, okay, that's the reason why we can't get any more, because we're out of reservists. So how do we get more reservists then? I guess we have to go to a village, do we? It did mention that. The settlement's view. Here you may trade your items, purchase new officers and regiments, or sell your goods and stuff. Provisions, reservists, and ammos. So how much does that cost? Got 850, so yeah, now look, see, we've been able to replenish those. We're down to 700 reservists, but that's probably okay. Barracks. They're quite pricey, aren't they? Don't have enough to buy any of them. We're not doing that. Trading. Medicinal herbs, we haven't got any of those. Tea rations, Bibles. We need to do any of that yet either. Powder house. Wooden stakes. Musket balls. Got 120 for 70 quids. Is that right? 3 ton of that. We've got 400 of that. So I don't think we need any of that at the moment either. I think we're all right. Large canteens. We don't have any of those. Helps men last longer on the march. Gunner implements full set of precision forge tools for swapping, loading and venting. Why not? We'll have those. How do we leave then? Enemy troll has been sighted. Engage. They've got a few more troops than us. I think we're gonna die now. Try it. That's a big army up there, isn't it? They're all coming. Let's speed this up a little bit. How are they shooting so early? Fire at will. We are going in. Where was our other line of troops? Oh, they're running away. They're all running away. Fighting hand to hand. And they're running away again. I think we're losing. They're retreating. Slaughter them as they run. Oh, we're running away now. An enemy force, there it is. No, I think all my troops have run away. Well, I mean, they're still doing their job. We've only got one unit on the field. I think 2 of those are retreating. They're walking over water. Yes, they've all retreated. They're running away. I mean, maybe we'll still run this. We've got this one unit of troops that's doing all the business. Well, they're coming in towards us now. So maybe we should change our line so that we can counter them. Fire! Shoot them! Retreated, we were defeated. Oh no. Is that it? Is that game over? Oh, I don't know. Defeat isn't the end. I got promoted, but you know. You ran away. I think it's going to take a little bit longer to understand. I quite like the battles. It's definitely very Total War-ish, at least the early Total War games. Certainly nothing like the latest Warhammer ones. Quite like that one. But that is all from me for now. I shall be back again soon with another game from my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I shall see you later.